Hey there guys, my name is Muffin, and today I'm bringing you episode 1 of the underused guns in Call of Duty Black Ops. This episode I'll be focusing on the Scorpion, unlocked at level 7. In case any of you have already watched my previous video, this is a re-upload. Reason being is because my previous video was a pretty poor attempt. I kept having to sort of restart, and I eventually gave up. And my mic was a very poor quality, and now I have a new one. Well, not a new mic, but I've sussed out a way to use my Turtle Beach X11s for my Xbox as a microphone for my laptop, which works out really well. If any of you guys want to know, just comment below, and I'll be happy to tell you. If I get enough comments, sort of thing, I may upload a tutorial video how to do it. It's pretty simple, really. But let's focus on the gameplay. As you can see, I'm using the Scorpion. Quite an underused gun in Black Ops. I only ever really see it used when all the low levels. I guess only low level people use it. I guess the people that are trying out all the guns. But a lot of us already know this. Not too great, I guess. That's why it's not really used. Again, you only ever see it used in gun game as well. Obviously, when you're on. When you get into the 4th stage, I think it is, or 5th, I'm not sure, you have to use them dual wield, and obviously they're a pain in the ass, so obviously people are going to gather from that it's not a good gun, so they'll try and stay away from it and avoid it, sort of thing. So much so that even if they wanted to trade their secondary weapon, they wouldn't trade it, because the Scorpion is what people think is a bad gun, so I'll just leave their secondary weapon and won't even attempt to pick it up if they saw it on the floor. But the Scorpion isn't actually that bad. I've got the statistics in front of me. Sorry, I can't pronounce that word very well. And according to this official, whatever the hell you want to call it, the Scorpion up to 7 meters will do a 50 damage per bullet, which is the equivalent of a 2-bullet kill, which is really, really powerful for an SMG or anything like that at all. Basically, that is the equivalent of an M60 sort of power close range 2-bullet kill, which is really good and helpful in close quarter combat sort of thing. But 7 meters is really, really close to the enemy, so you're going to be wanting to use marathon and lightweight sort of thing, and obviously sleight of hand, so you're going to have to be reloading a lot if you have such a small clip of 20 bullets, unless you use extended mags like me. After this 7 meters, it drops off to a 30 damage per bullet, equivalent of 4-bullet kill, but this is capped up to 20 meters, so from 7 meters to 20 meters it'll be a 30 damage per bullet, which is the equivalent of 4 bullets, okay? Then 20 meters plus, it is completely god awful, and it's a 20 damage per bullet, my bad, which is the equivalent of a 5 bullets for a kill sort of thing. And this is obviously in the chest sort of thing, so if you shoot them in the legs and all around that, it'll probably be around 7 or 8, and especially if they have last stand, you know, that's going to be 9 or 10 bullets, and that's why it seems like such a bad gun, but actually it's not. It is just simply the range it can't cope with, sort of thing. And also, a lot of people think that adding a silencer to your gun makes it less powerful. This is actually not true. I'm just going to give a hint to all you guys. Silencer is completely fine. Simply what it will do is decrease the bullet damage for its range, its effective range. So basically what I mean is, as an example, this gun, it's 50 damage per bullet at 7 meters. If you're using a silencer, this will still be 50 damage per bullet, but the range will decrease to around 5 meters, okay? But as an example on a FAMAS, let's say I'm just making this up, these aren't true readouts. Say the damage per bullet is 30 damage per bullet at say 20 plus meters. If you're using a silencer, instead of being 20 plus meters, it would be 15 meters, okay? Which is obviously inaccurate because I just made that up, but that's just an example sort of thing. So that's why people think silencer sponges more, when actually it doesn't. It just, it actually does say, it decreases the range sort of thing, but not how I would imagine. I thought as in it meant decreases range by overall range in general. Say you could shoot someone across the map with silencer, you couldn't, even though I discovered that you still could, which made no sense to me. But now that all makes sense, sort of thing. But also another hint for you guys: when you look at the guns and you see the specs like damage, rate of fire, all that, don't trust them, sort of thing, okay? Because a lot of that is quite false, and if you look into it, it turns out, like as an example, a gun like the FAL is an amazing gun to use. You know, if you can cope with using it. Yeah, on the readout, like the spec sort of thing on the Call of Duty Black Ops custom classes, whatever the hell you want to call it, it makes it seem like not very powerful sort of thing. But yeah, that's just my opinion. Oh yeah, and also another thing I want to talk about is a patch coming out the end of this month or the beginning of February, hopefully, and it is patch 1.6, I think they're calling it, 1.06. I'm not too sure, but basically the main thing they're doing in that is like probably going to basically be the best patch. You know how when you put a guy on last stand, you're on a kill streak, and then some little kid well, basically you turn around like, oh god, he's still on last stand, and some little kid nabs it and you're like, oh for god's sake. Basically and you obviously you get the assist sort of thing, he gets the kills. What they're doing is swapping that around, so basically whoever puts him into last stand and whoever puts that last bullet into him to kill him, it'll be swapped round, so the person that put the one bullet into him will get the assist, yet you put him into last stand but didn't finish him off, you will still get the kill, which I think is a really great, like, you know, great patch, because obviously it makes it a lot more fair. It is technically your kill, even though you didn't finish him off, but you put the right amount of bullets into him for him to normally die if he wasn't using that bullshit perk. But in general, I think they should remove that perk. I'm pretty sure a lot of you agree with me, so, you know. I probably will carry on this series. I've made a few series that I haven't carried on, but now that I'm getting the views and I'm starting to get my subscribers up a bit more, hopefully enough of you will like this, so I'll carry on the series. If it all goes to plan, my next episode will be the Mac 11, which is you know, another underused gun in this game. Obviously I've got quite a few guns planned to use. I've got some gameplays ready, I just need to do commentaries on them. So basically, if you enjoyed this, please do give it a like, it means a lot, sort of thing, you know, and giving it a like will basically not persuade me, but encourage me to do the next episode, sort of thing. And I fall and die here because I'm really good at the game, not. So yeah, that's pretty much it. Game's about to finish up here. Please do comment, rate, subscribe, you know, even if you didn't like the video, comment on it saying why it was bad, you know, even if you disliked it, dislike it, you know, I just want to know what you think to my videos and all that, so thanks for watching. Please subscribe, it, you know, it really helps. I finished this game 31 for 13, I think, I can't quite read it, but hope you enjoyed, and my new mic's better, so see you guys later.